that. But and we can actually get to see Lemondogs here. Not against Unlucky though, but
MyMDL versus Lemondogs. That will be our first game here on FACEIT TV for the May Championship, the monthly championship. And as we start off checking out the CT side, we get to see what their setup is going to look like.
Yeah, so they're going to put Python side in the A bomb side, Twisters in the middle, and then Sellers and Delpan, they're going to be at the B bomb side, and it looks like just got some people heading down the middle. Nothing kind of standard push here, nothing super cheeky, but they have the bomb over by the B bomb side. That tells me it's probably going to be a B push, and Delpan is waiting here up by the B hallways. He's going to get spotted and tagged. Falls away. Sellers coming with a double kill already, so it's Sellers and Delpan defending here. Flash coming on out, and Sellers actually now with a triple kill. That's some crazy stuff in a pistol round already coming out. And Delpan in here trying to find the kill. Sellers gone down, and that's Sagatron with a double, but it might be too late. Sellers already did everything he wanted to.
Oh, the bomb does go down. Okay, there you go. I was like, okay, well, this is what a great defense. And then all of a sudden, two men just for the CTs just dropped straight away, and then the terrorists almost making their way into the. But they got stuck. That's such a common place for teams to get stuck. And so as we look at the second round, we got of course the eco for the terrorists as they make sure that they have some effect later on. And here they go, they're just going to rush up A. Just looks like a straight up rush. Pipe and Side's going to be ready for this. Looks like Pipe in with two. The fan has very good stuff. Oh, he gets headshot, gets taken down. This could be a really nice opportunity here. If they manage to just get the plant, that would be fantastic there. But Side is holding strong there. Takes one down, two, and there is the third. So pretty easy cleanup. A slight scare just for a moment, but then everything was okay. Yeah, you kind of make you wish that they had done something just a little bit different, because what they could have done is like they put all 4 people down, or 5 people down here, and getting that entry kill, it means if they'd put like the bomb carrier and made him jump down here, they could have potentially put the bomb down in the corner here, but they didn't do that. They just kind of wanted to get that round over with, and it's like a difference in style between teams. Some teams, they want to try and see if they can really put the bomb down in those rounds, and some teams, they just don't care. They just want to get the rounds over with. This time they have the bomb up in the hallways though, which is what I was just talking about. I'm interested to see if that will make a difference when they push into this site. It is going to be another push here for the A bomb site. You can see Twist getting a kill. Site is actually smoked out. The bomb is the bomb carrier is down. That's the problem. They could have put the bomb down if they had it picked up. And looks like Lovely is going to pick up that bomb. And can he put it down? Not yet. He gets down again. That's so unfortunately. Now Sipe and Delpan, this is still a huge successful round for the terrorist side, getting 3 kills, but no bomb plant. Yeah, it wasn't too horrendous of a round for the terrorists. And looking at their money situation, definitely, of course, after those 3 rounds, they lost. They're doing well for the money now, so they can finally get a really good chance at trying to reverse the momentum, trying to put some kind of thorn in the side of their opponents here, Lemondogs. So let's see if Lemondogs will feel the pain here from MyMDL. It's MyMDL making 3 men up here on the middle, and they're pushing to the B house there. So let's see how fast they want to play this. Flashes and smokes all around to cover their entry as they go up the cat, straight into B. Oh, a synchronized push, a quick pick there, straight onto Delpan. And now the Counter-Terrorists have to push and rotate around quickly because stuff is happening at B and it's happening fast. Players going down left and right. It's all down to Sipe and Pipe now. They come in from the kitchen, and Sagaton's going to easily deal with Sipe there, as now it's just Pipe, and really, there's nothing for him to do. That was a flawless round. Triple kill for Sagaton that round, Luffy with 2 kills. And, I mean, they did everything right that round. Not only did they deal with Delpan and Sellers, who were sort of guarding the B bomb site, but Twist was coming in from sort of the middle area to try and see if he could create some backup, and he got taken down. They had people, like, they had basically people dedicated to everything. Stop the rotation, stop the reinforcements, and kill the people in the bomb site. Can't really ask for more. And it's a B bomb site. The B bomb site on Mirage is notoriously widely considered one of the most difficult bomb sites to take, especially in a rifle round. And that's that's actually scary for Lemondogs right now. Yeah. Might have to worry about this this mixed team coming out, or at least a new team. If I'm not sure they've been playing around for too long. Lemondogs on the defense here, and the slow push coming in through the houses there onto the A. But look, it's looking really contested here, 1 for 1. They're trading players left and right, and the terrorists are now moving their way up mid. That's some great work from Juhog there, as just with the coordination of his team, they managed to just absolutely pick apart the A-bomb site. That was really good team play. It looks like wow, Lemondogs are really in a lot of trouble now.
Yeah, I mean, that was an eco round for them because they lost that 4th round. That's the problem when you're playing on the CT side. It's just, you know, you need to win that 4th round as well if you want to keep on buying. They didn't. This time they are buying down an Delpan, man, he has an orb, and Delpan is, like, obviously a legendary author all the way back from the 1.6 scene. So it's going to be interesting to see how he'll face up. And if they're even going to contest him in the middle, I wouldn't if I was MyMDL, but maybe they will. Look, they're not even going there. Twist is pushing up aggressively, but that push does nothing at all except kind of put him out of position, whereas Pipe is the one that'll be facing the full wrath of this incoming push in just a second. Oh, that grenade does a lot of damage. That's well worth a grenade.
Pipe is he going to make some contact? Looks like Geohog's going to come right around the corner. Pipe gets 1, he gets 2, but he gets taken down inside. It's all left to him now as Monkey pushes straight in there. Delpan coming in to help, rotating through that mid onto that box there. And Monkey is suddenly under a lot of pressure. So 1v3. He takes down Delpan, but Zelos is there with the response. So yeah, all under control.
So, like, there are 4 people coming in around the corner. You have a FAMAS, you get a double kill. You've done more than you could be expected to, and then Pyth picked it up at the Sipe, sorry, picked it up at the end and got 2 kills too. Really good defense in that A bomb side, and that's the stuff they need. Not losing too many players is really important on the CT. Like, the problem when you're playing the CT side in any Counter-Strike match is that it's not just enough to win the maps or the rounds. You really need to stay alive with a number of people so that you can build up an economy. Something that they've yet to do on the CT side here. You can tell they have, like, okay, so Sipe has 1,500, but everyone else is, like, you know, less than 500 almost, and that's just not good enough. But I think it's going to be Delpan who'll be put to the test here.
Monkey's pushing quite far up into the A bomb site, and whilst his teammates are making a push on B house, this could be really interesting as Delpan is forced to defend with the AWP, but players are closing in. He missed too many shots and he's going to go down, lose the orb, and there drops the bomb on the B site. There's Sagaton and Geohog that are stuck in that B house area there. They're going to try and make their way to that bomb. It's a 1v1 now, Zelos versus Geohog. Monkey rotating through through the spawn there, the CTs. So Zelos, this could be really bad for him if MyMDL coordinate properly together. It's a 2v1.
Yeah, his great advantage is the fact that this bomb is down, so he knows where they're coming. Like, they must come for him, and he's going to get this kill. A lot of damage done onto Luffy here, and let's see, it is going to be Celis now with the triple, and now it's Geohog versus Celis. Celis might be able to get a 5 or 4 man here and finish it off with a quad kill. That would be a great statement early on in this match.
This is very tense indeed. Can Lemondogs Zelos make the defense? Here he comes, he pokes out the corner, but oh my god. Geohog manages to make it, and that is another round for MyMDL.
Yeah, and a really critical one as well, because basically it means that when we were just talking about this, they're going to be forced to save again. Like, they can't buy. You can tell from the scoreboard. I mean, $2,000 isn't enough to buy anything. Celis, if we look at the scoreboard in the meantime, Celis up with 7,000 here and 7 kills and 8 kills on Luffy. So those are like the 2 top fraggers right now. But yeah, Lemondogs hurting a little bit early on in this first half.
And it looks like they're just going to go for some picks on mid, and let's see if they can get lucky. It seems like they're playing fairly passively for now. They've dropped the bomb to just play opportunistically. If there's going to be a pick here or there, they can make a quick decision, go back for it. And a nice pick there, straight through that mid corridor. That is some great work. And now the CTs, Lemondogs, are really forced to some hard decisions. How do they make up for this little gap in their defense? Mid is wide open now, but what are MyMDL going to do? Looks like they want to rotate all the way back through spawn, all the way to A. This could be very disorientating for Lemondogs, who just were forced to rotate. So this is a fantastic play. What do you think of this?
Yeah, it's absolutely what they need to do. They have fun still making sure that they don't get snagged or anything. And yeah, it's catching Lemondogs out of position here. As you can tell, Sagatron getting that early kill. Delpan trying to fight it out, will get a kill. There's actually sight for the kill on Sagatron, but see Delpan do anything, but it is too late. They kind of left that bomb side as you were talking about. The rotation coming in, or the switch from MyMDL did all the difference here. It was an eco round once again for Lemondogs, so it could be argued that they could have made that anyway, but still, there's no reason to take any chances because Lemondogs are a really good team, but MyMDL are showing here that they are too. And the interesting thing is here, Lemondogs, they're part of the the Invite League, whereas at MyMDL they qualified. So we might be seeing one of the qualifying teams actually make it all the way to the top here.
Yeah, potential upset in the works, and definitely I love the mentality that they were going for, where it's just they know they had a big advantage anyway, as you said, but let's play it super safe, let's play it super correct, let's not underestimate our opponents, let's play it right. Yeah. And it looks like they're doing a hard push on B here, actually Lemondogs gambled by not having anyone on the site itself, and this is going to be an easy takeover of B for MyMDL as they get the bomb down. And what are Lemondogs going to do against this? There's not very much. They're limited on weapons. They're limited on position. So let's see if they're able to do anything here. As the smoke goes down.
The economic situation is so dire for Lemondogs that they've had to save twice in a row. That says something about how badly they're doing. They were ecoing last round, and now this round too. They're doing a smart thing here though, which is something that more counter-terrorist teams need to start doing, which is basically making sure that they save these, like not saving the weapons, but there's no reason to give kills away to the different teams. Might as well try and get the exit kills, which they're not even really doing. But if you can get an exit kill, it'll at least be in your favor. Whereas if you just run in there to try and get some kills inside the bomb site, they'll be waiting for you and you will die. So smart play. But here we go. Moving on to the 10th round now. Delpan has an AWP in hand. Everyone else has an M4. They have defuse kits and grenades and all of that. This is like the must-win round for Lemondogs, at least on the CT side.
Definitely. So I mean, CT side is supposed to be really biased, if I'm not mistaken, on Mirage. So they definitely just start getting those rounds on behind their belts here, as it looks like another hard push onto B. It worked once, can it work again? Now, of course, the Lemondogs are packing some firepower here. Zelos is forced to close range. He goes down. Delpan going to get one from Cat. That's some great work. Can he keep himself in his AWP alive? That's a second one from Delpan, as now Sype and Pipe are going straight in from their kitchen there. It looks like Lemondogs, they got this takeover, but there's still 3 players left to contend with versus the 4 of Lemondogs. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's not looking good anymore as they just go down left and right. It's just Delpan with his AWP left. Surely he has to save at this point and he will back away. And man, it looks so good for Lemondogs. Delpan opened up so well for them for the retake, and then just, I don't know, it's such a good defense after that from MyMDL. Clutch plays.
I think something really critical happened this round. I'm trying to see if I can just to illustrate exactly what it is. So the thing is, Celos was over here, and Delpan was out here in the middle. And I think that they used to be in return. Like Celos usually covers the middle, whereas Delpan is over here. And they switched it around exactly at the wrong time, because if Delpan had been with the AWP, he might have been able, like this long corridor here is just like a straight line. He gets easier an AWP kill, falls back, and then Celos covers him. But when they switch it around, Celos goes down, and then Delpan is all of a sudden in a really awkward situation.
Yeah.
And that
gets
just
isolated very easily.
A real shame, but and again, a must-win round almost for them. It's the 11th round now. There's a 2-round difference between the two teams. That's not too bad. And but I mean,
quick kill. He gets a second one as well. Can he get the third? Oh, not quite. Just getting flashed there. And that's a great open there. And of course, the pistol round for the eco round for Lemondogs not going well, but it's to be expected. But really, this scoreline is getting out of hand now.
It is getting a little bit out of hand, and also because you fall into this really ugly pattern when you're on the CT side, where you play around and you lose it. Then you're ecoing next round, and then the 3rd round after that, you're buying again. But if you lose that, you're ecoing again, and it's like basically giving half the rounds away for free. It's just not good enough, and this is not. I think this is not the standard we can be expecting from Lemondogs in this tournament. But I mean, they have to step it up now. This is the best of one. Like it's now or never. So they have to go for it. Let's see if he can snipe out. He will miss the shot. Uncharacteristic from Delpan, and another one. So this, I mean, not really his final form here, Delpan.
A mid push here, Swagmaster going for those fixes, going aggressively up mid with his team coordinated. Oh, he gets taken down by Delpan and Twist there. Great defense, but they still have more work to do as they rotate, and Fun and Juhog want that A bomb site, and they want it badly. They're trying to cover each other. Nice little crossfire going on to cover both CT spawn and the mid approach, but they can't get the bomb down just yet. And there are 2 CTs from the mid there, TPL and Fun getting the headshot. Great work there. He desperately wants to get the bomb down, but with 16 points of health, he's so careful right now. And it looks like they're going to get it down. So that's great work there from MyMDL as they get the bomb plant. They're versus Zelos. So 2 versus 1. Can Zelos do it? There goes the grenade. There goes Fun downed. And there is one more. So 1-on-1. Juhog. Can he make it work? Oh my god.
God, that was
what
a
was that?
Shot.
Like the bullets bend around the corner there to just find his head and just whack it clean off his shoulders.
Really brutal headshot. I mean, Celos did a good job. He threw one grenade, then picked another one up and guessed that Fun would still be behind the crate. So the use of grenades, great from Celos, but I honestly feel they should have won that 2-on-2 situation. I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't, but here we go. On to the 13th round. Still the first half of this game, so it's not like Lemondogs are out of it. But they do need some momentum here, and that's what's difficult to gain sometimes in Counter-Strike.
Big fast push coming on to B here. 3 out the Cat. Two up B houses. Zealous and Pyth got a lot of work to do. That's a great defense there, but oh wow, Pyth just finishing it off. Wonderful work there, but still they have Sagaton to deal with. Nice flank, but it was short-lived as it was cleaned up by the trusty Delpan.
Indeed, indeed. Let's just see if I can get this keeper working again, because it's like I'm forced to use my mouse.
Spazzing out.
Yeah, it's spazzing out a little bit. But 8-5 as a scoreline. I mean, already you could say that MyMDL, they are like they've done what they came for here. And if like any round they get now is just topping or icing on the cake.
This is going to be so hard for Lemondogs on the opposite side. Of course, it's quite CT biased, and we've seen this happen before. But before I talk any more about that, it is again another hard B. They love these hard B pushes, all up through house here. And there, Monkey downing Pyth. Zealous going down. Delpan now in the kitchen. He's under so much pressure. He's got so much work to do to make up for what his teammates couldn't do. And Delpan is so good though. He's the man to do it. He gets one, he gets two, he gets three. There's two more players left in the B-bomb site. The bomb didn't even go down. Delpan is a one-man army. He gets the fourth. He's looking at an ace. And there is Swagmaster. He's suddenly very scared right now. He is running for his life. And Delpan, he is just spraying for just everything here to get that ace. And there it is. He gets the ace. Delpan, the man, the myth, the legend. He pulls some momentum, some morale back to his teammates. They get something back from all this slaughter they've been receiving from their opponents.
Man, this is something I sometimes talk to a little bit about TV and IP players about, and they say like someone getting an ace like that can actually switch like a lot of momentum around because everybody just starts rallying behind that one person. And as you said, Delpan kind of a legend, and his teammates must be feeling that now. Let's see, they've got Cellar still in this A-bomb site, and this time they've got Pyth here, so they've switched out Delpan. He's no longer going to this B-bomb site. Let's see if it makes a difference.
And here they go, aggressively pushing it again. Oh man, Juhog taking Zealous down quite quickly there. That was very unfortunate indeed, as Pyth is stuck in a corner between a rock and a hard place. He gets one, Sagaton going down. He's looking at another one, long distance, the smoke there, providing him momentary cover as the bomb goes down. Delpan with a great kill onto the bomber there, and that bomb is not going to go down. That's a huge win for Lemondogs here. And again, Pyth is surviving, and the fact that they left him on 10 points of health has proved quite the mistake indeed, as now Fun is left alone in that B house, trying to salvage something from this round. But what is there to be salvaged against 3 counter-terrorist players? Well, why not give it a try? Let's see what he can make happen here. As there he finds Pyth. That's one, he's got 2 more, and there, Delpan. Of course, it's Delpan.
Yeah, hitting those AWP shots, which he should hit, and he does, kind of maybe shows that he's warmed up a little bit. The first half ending 7-8, and Lemondogs, I think, getting away with a little bit more than maybe they otherwise could have done. I mean, that could have been much worse for them, was what I'm trying to say. Huge credit to Pyth for actually staying alive in that situation. Almost impossible. It's so easy to grenade behind that crate back at the back of B site. He could have easily gone down, but he stayed alive and delayed the terrorist plant for a very long time. And that's amazing. Now, the second half coming in here. Pistol rounds again, and a lot could come down to it. So let's see. I mean, if Lemondogs win this, they'll obviously be right back in this game, and maybe even with an advantage.
Let's see how they try to play this first round out. Of course, the pistol round is so telling how things going. Oh no, good defense there. They get shut down on the cat approach, but at least they get in behind Juhog and Sagaton right onto the B bomb site now. Pyth, Sipe, and Delpan trying to just make things work here at the B site. Get a good setup, good defensive setup for Fun and Monkey push their ways in. It's just those two now coming in from kitchen. And there's Fun down, and there is Monkey down, and that's the round.
That is the round. Triple for Delpan in the pistol round. Look at his score all of a sudden, 17-10.
Yeah,
whereas,
he's loving it.
He was pretty far behind before in 14-8. Sorry, there we go. 14-8 for Juhog, who's actually all of a sudden... I don't know, I was actually expecting Sagatron and Luffy to be like the 2 top fraggers here. I've not seen them on a team for a long time, but I've seen them in various mixed teams, and like in Casture and other places. So I'm looking forward to them also stepping up, and it could be a problem for Lemondogs if that happens.
It's I'm so happy for them that they won the pistol round, because being on such a deficit on the T side in the second half, never nice to be. But Zealous with a great pick there. The pistol duel. Can he get Sagaton? No. Sagaton gets the trade. And this is going to confuse the counter-terrorists, the MyMDL a little bit, as now Twist, Pyth, and Sipe from Lemondogs push their way into the B side. That's one down. Juhog is left to try and salvage the situation as he waits for Sagaton, but Sagaton is too slow, unfortunately, and Delpan coming through Cat might spot himself at Sagaton. He does, and he finds his head with that. Was it a Glock?
Yeah, I think it was
pretty good.
Not at all bad, and I mean, this is the situation that that Lemondogs were just in before. They lost the pistol round on the first half, and then they were forced to eco for another 2 rounds before they could buy in the 4th round. Now, MyMDL, they're in the exact same situation. Once again, eco, and it's going to be the next round over before they can start buying anything. And obviously, they're well sort of routine in that. Looks like they're actually putting everyone in the middle here. This is kind of an interesting thing. Maybe this can catch out Lemondogs because they'll all be close to this A-bomb site, but they're running away. Should be turning around.
Wow. This was a gamble gone very wrong here for MyMDL as it played straight into the hands, but it hasn't. The plan has not been executed fully yet, as now the retake is in progress, but it is just fun left now against 3 players. He takes down 1, but that's going to be all he's going to get. It was, again, as you said, it was such a...
Yeah, they could have been in a good position. Could have been a good position, but it just wasn't. They ended up running a little bit too far down the middle before they turn around, and that is unfortunate. Delpan has an AWP this time, and I'm looking at MyMDL, no AWPs at all, which basically means they have to be a little bit careful that they didn't end up peeking Delpan here, especially because they don't have like an AK. Like sometimes you can peek an AWP if you have an AK because it does so much damage, but Fun out the middle, just going to throw down a grenade. But if he peeks out here, he might just get tagged.
Okay, and as we see Sight and Delpan on the mid, the smoke's down, a very slow round here, looking for picks. Bomb is dropped behind Delpan at the back of mid to give them those options in case they get picked away. And we've got Monkey close on mid. He could be in a very dangerous position for Pipe and Sight, but they're not too careful here. And they're going to make the peek across, and Fun is under some pressure there. Oh, poor Fun getting wallbanged there by the AWP of Delpan. So effective with that weapon. As we have Twist in the A-bomb side, in the A houses rather, and Zelos ready to rush into A on the ramp. And Sipe with the bomb is going to rotate himself towards Zelos and Twist all the way around towards the A site. As Zelos gets caught by Sagerton, Twist comes out for the trade. Oh, he can't make the trade. That's huge. As Sagerton at least did enough. He delayed. He got his teammates information, and around they come. Monkey and Juhog. One from CT spawn, one from mid. The bomb is just Sipe and Pipe now to plant that bomb together on A, but they have a lot of work to do here.
They definitely do. See if Luffy can try and hold on to this here. He has got some teammates down on the ramp. The grenade comes out, but it actually lands on top, like in front of the crate. That's not good enough. And he's going to go down now. Juhok and Swagmaster, and that's going to be it.
Wow.
Just Swag left. 1 on 2 here. Can he do it?
Swagmaster, it's all on your shoulders right now. The 1v2 as he makes his approach. He finds one. Dodging behind the boxes. Can't quite catch him, but there you go. Pipe with the third. And Pipe definitely seen him play quite a few times in some of the FACEIT Cups, and he's always a man to be feared. He can be so deadly. Yeah.
Oh, and Selos drops to no Steam log on there. That happens sometimes, but and obviously hopefully they'll get fixed soon enough. But 20-11 for Delpan, kind of living up to the pressure we put him under a little bit earlier, and 18 for Pipe, the new guy in the lineup, playing really well.
Yeah, it's no surprise that they picked him up, and you know. So far, Lemondogs, it looked incredibly scary for them on the first half. Mirage being so CT biased, you would expect them not to be like entering the second half as they started on CT with a deficit of rounds. But after winning that pistol round, they started to get the momentum, make their way back. And you could even say, actually, you made the point, like Delpan with that ace, that just lifted their souls.
Yeah, if you drew like a graph, that would be like, or if you had like, I don't know, like heart rate monitors on them or something like that, that would be when the pulse really kicked up after that happened. Maybe they were a little bit sleepy before that. Looks like Sellers is back in the game though, and we're moving on to the 20th round. The second half coming in here between MyMDL and Lemondogs, and Pipe waiting. Oh, and here's another eco round coming in from MyMDL. That's very unfortunate. Let's see if Twist can get a kill here. Luffy's right behind that crate and will go down.
Wow. Lemondogs making themselves known here. Their presence is undeniable on Mirage. It's now just Juhog and Sagerton stuck over at A, whereas all the players from Lemondogs are just on the B side here. What are they going to do? Now it's just Sagerton left. I mean, what should he do right here? He's got nothing. I mean, he might as well just go and try to get an exit kill, or maybe...
The thing is, if Sipe had gone down, like he's on 5 HP, maybe Sagerton could have tried to go and find an AK somewhere, but there's no weapons down on the ground. He can't win it 1 on 5 with a pistol. Like
he's doomed. Yeah,
go for a funny headshot or something. That's really a tough situation. That's not. I don't think they're gonna be too worried about that. This time though, interesting change in the game here. Fun picking up an AWP this time. Also, Delpan obviously has one, But maybe that could be the thing that could bring them back into this game. That orb is, like, he's even going to try and contest him in the middle here. That's a really, really dangerous thing to try and do.
Looks like we've got Zealous as the point man going up that ramp into A. And it's a slow approach through the smoke. They're edging their way. It looks like they really want this A site. Let's see if they can get the pick, though. That's the all-important factor here. Getting that first kill to allow them to just run their way past that first defense position from MyMDL. But look at that Sagatron kill. And Twist gets the trade, though. It's all about trades and Counter-Strike. But it looks like we have MyMDL coming out the better there, and Twist with the bomb is going to just hightail it all the way around to the B side, where he's going to meet up with Pipe and Delpan to make their last attempt for a play to win this round. And that play is going to reside at the B bomb site. But can they make it happen? Can MyMDL catch a whiff of this? Oh wow, great pick there, long range with the pistol. On to Fun by Delpan. You can always expect him to pull out the money shots, and there's Swagmaster with the frag onto the approach from the onto the B bomb site, and even gets the bomb down. So it's just Delpan left again, and they can't keep leaving everything up to Delpan.
No, that's not really what they want to do, and I think luckily they have the individual skill on the team to not do that, but it is kind of a little bit what's happening here. 12 to 8 and Delpan in a 1-on-3 situation, already a double for Swagmeister and Sagatron. So I don't know here. I mean, he can still do huge economic damage to them. That's the problem. Every kill that Delpan gets here is going to weigh so hard on their economy because they can't survive the
Unlucky.
He misses. That's really important. Look at the.
Do you think he should have saved the orb there?
No, I mean they have so much money right now. If you look at the scoreboard, I mean now they're buying, so they have a little bit less. But like 5,000, yeah, he could have gone for that because the kills he would have got would have mattered a lot more if he had got any. You can see Swagmeister, he's down to $450, and his teammates probably bought for him. So if he had got another kill or two, it would have been so expensive for them. They couldn't have rebought the weapon, and then that would have been all. That would have been the next round one. So it is a gamble, but I think it's difficult to tell sometimes. Oh,
Sagatron got a bit too greedy there. And actually, there's 4 players on the side of A, and they're moving all the way in. It's down to Fun and Monkey in defense. And oh, great from Monkey. What a man. Even though he's called Monkey, what a man. Because Python and now Twist are stuck in a horrible position to try and get that bomb. And all of a sudden, MyMDL can get the rotation all the way through as the Monkey just survives. He survives. He knows how strong his position is. And his teammates now coordinate themselves around. It looks like Delpan is joining Twist there through that ramp onto A. Oh, and they do get the player on CT spawn. Juhok going down. Fun with the crossfire across. And Monkey is still above there. And there, finally, he pops his head out. But Twist is going to get it. And now it's a 2v2 with the bomb down. What is going to happen here now? Pipe goes down to a headshot. It's all down to Twist. He gets 1. He's got 15 points of health. And he gets a second. Twist. What a man.
Yeah, Fun even jumping in the air there, but there's a bit of a shooting gallery with Twist. Excellent play. A triple kill to finish off that round, and that's going to feel great for them. 13 to 9. They're all of a sudden up 4 rounds here, Lemondogs.
Yeah, and really, really nice.
Yeah, it is. It's quite an accomplishment they're up to here, and see if they can keep on going. It looks like they kind of will. They have woken up. They've like they were angry from being behind in the first half there, and now they're just going to punish MyMDL for that.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice little pick there, straight onto the head. Slipe's going to fall all the way back as well after getting that pick. Interesting players. Twist even gets a pick from the A houses as well. And just left and right, CT players dropping as this is another round for Lemondogs, it seems. Lemondogs are just on a tear right now. They're just really just owning everything on the map. And it's pretty good to see because, again, the first half was so scary for them, and now they just look like they're so outskilling their opponents.
Yeah, it has taken overhand a little bit now, and they're just 2 rounds away from potentially winning this first map, or the first match in this round of 16. And Lemondogs, I would say, they could be like the ace in this tournament. And I was actually a little bit worried when they started off being behind because I thought, are they going to have a massive off day? But some teams just need some warm-up before they get into it, and I don't know, Lemondogs might be one of those teams.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way, and of course they have such skill, they have such experience. It would be very disappointing to see them go out so early, but then again, it's so awesome and encouraging to see people who would have been were in a qualifier spot to manage to make that upset and go through it. That's also very exciting. So here we have Zealous and Delpan on the mid.
Look at the position he's in here, Swagmaster, all the way up at the hallways. If they come for him right now, this position could be great.
Let's see if you can make it happen. And of course, Twist, Pipe, Sipe, all there. ready to rush that B house. I think they're waiting for Delpan and Zealous to line up with them, and there they go. They're moving through. Delpan goes down. Great from Juhog. He repositions himself. Unfortunately, Swagmaster goes down as well. Juhog is in a good, decent position though, but can he make something happen? Oh man, Zealous just deals with him like he is nothing now as Monkey comes in. He gets one. There's a 2v2 situation now. 1v2. It's all left to Sagaton, and can he make good? He gets one. He gets two. What a switch with the spray. Good control.
That was a crazy end
So
from
clutch.
Sagaton, because he jumped through the smoke, which is like takes with Counter-Strike. Don't go through the smoke if you're trying to like attack it. It always fails. But he threw in a grenade. He did not wait for them at all. He just ran in there, really manly, and it worked. Double kill in the end there. That was actually a really great retake. A situation he should never have won, basically.
Yeah, that was really awesome, man. That was if he had not have won that, it would have been 15-9.
Yeah.
I mean, that's huge. Now they get more opportunities to actually win the game and not just tie or go into an overtime. So Swagmaster in a nice position again with a shotgun there. And we have the bomb drop. It looks like they're playing a slow round now. They're going for the picks, and that's going to be 2 picks, in fact. There is at least a trade from Fun on the twist, but still he puts him in a very bad spot as now his teammates have to rotate all the way around. Zealous coming up hard on the mid, takes down Fun. Now it's up to Juhog and Swagmaster coming in from the CT spawn side to deal with Delpan and Zealous. But at least Pyth is very far away with the bomb. He's at T spawn right now. So Juhog and Swagmaster do have a little bit of time to get themselves into a little bit of a better position, but that smoke is really going to hurt Juhog now.
Question is if Swagmaster can actually manage to pick up a different weapon, but he's waiting too long. If he waits, oh, there we go, just going through the connector. You can't go through there if someone's waiting for you and Delpan to get the shot. Too hard
wow.
still, but that's it.
There you go.
They claimed that 15th round, and that's going to really suck for them because obviously, like now you're facing up against, you can't make any more mistakes if you're on MyMDL side. And that's difficult against an opponent that's pressuring them so much.
And they can't even really buy their like one weapon, a deagle, you know, or two, and that's it really. So let's see if they can pull out the impossible, put it all the way to an overtime. Never give up, never surrender. Let's see if they can make it happen. Through A, they come out with a great little pick there. Oh, okay, good defense from Monkey. There's 3 players left now against Swagmaster. What does Swagmaster even have?
I think it's just a pistol, sadly.
Yeah, they're calling GG. He can make it happen, I believe, in Swagmaster.
I believe in Swagmaster too, but he actually has a question mark behind his name, so I'm not really sure if he believes in himself. Like maybe he's just questioning himself from the very beginning. And just shooting through, cheeky play coming out from Lemondogs here, but yeah, I think we should still give some credit to MyMDL for taking 10 rounds here and actually starting off with a pretty good lead on the first half. But seems like Lemondogs, they were not impressed by the early defeat, or at least the early disadvantage, and they just came back into it really huge. So they are the first. They took the first map of the day essentially.
Exactly, and it was Mirage. We have quite a thing here, I think, for Mirage. But I know when we did our first CS:GO cast here with Tosspot, at least me and Tosspot, it was Mirage, 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 Mirage. We had like 5 in a row or something. But of course, as you say, it's cool. Lemondogs managed to after that ace. Yeah. That ace, which was amazing, that's going to have to go in a top 5 or something later. That just lifted their spirits, and they managed to turn all the way around. So that's pretty awesome. We'll see Lemondogs moving on in the tournament. And of course, actually, we have a next match, which should be Navi versus Absolute Legends. What do you think about that?
See, that's gonna be an interesting match. I'm looking forward to that because Absolute Legends has actually played really well in the raid called EMS1 Cup this week. So yeah, I think I mean when you say it, you want a Navi to win because they are like the big name. Yeah. But I feel like Navi are such a weird team lately. Like they've been underperforming for a while, and then Markov went on vacation. I think he's back now, so that could be a real boost to what they're up to. But then, at the same time, Absolute Legends, I don't know, they are the underdogs here, I think. And also, we were told earlier that there's a good chance that Navi they are boot camping now, presumably for DreamHack.
Yes, yes.
So if that's true, I think I would put my money on Navi.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the same sort of prediction. I think it's be a bit weird not to. I could just root for the other team just so we can have a little bit of a rivalry when they're playing. But we'll go to a quick break, guys. And if you've been enjoying the action here so far, remember you can hit that follow button to support us, and also. That's not just to notify you about future CS:GO streams that we do. It's to notify you about our awesome Quake action we have on Sundays, which will be coming up very soon, of course, because we're quite close to Sunday now. Yeah. But on that note, we'll go to a quick break, and when we come back, Navi and Absolute Legends will be right here, ready and waiting to play for your pleasure. So we'll see you guys soon.